Do you ever stand at the checkout of your grocery store, watching the total climb higher and higher, and wonder if there's a better way? It's a familiar scene, isn't it? We've all been there. It's almost as if the supermarket has become our own personal money pit. But what if I told you there's a way to soften the blow to your wallet without having to clip a single coupon? Intrigued? You should be. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the world of grocery shopping. But we're not just looking for the best deals or the tastiest treats. No, we're on a mission to help you save money. And the best part? We're going to do it without relying on coupons. We've got 4 strategies lined up for you, each one a potential game changer. So brace yourself for some serious savings insights. Stick around to discover 4 ways you can start saving money on your groceries today. No coupons needed. First up, let's talk about the power of seasonal shopping. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly does seasonal shopping mean? Well, it's pretty straightforward. It's the practice of buying fruits, vegetables, and other items when they're in season. This is because the price of these items can fluctuate based on the time of year they're harvested. So, why does this happen? It's all about supply and demand. When a fruit or vegetable is in season, it means that it's being harvested in abundance. With a large supply available, the prices are driven down, allowing you to pick up some great deals. Let's take strawberries as an example. These sweet, juicy berries are typically in season during the late spring and early summer. During this time, you'll find that the price of strawberries is considerably lower than at other times of the year. So if you're a fan of strawberries, this would be a great time to stock up and save some money. But it's not just fruits and vegetables that follow this pattern. Many other items, such as honey, fish, and even certain types of cheese, can be cheaper at different times of the year. It's all about knowing when these items are in season and planning your shopping trips accordingly. And this brings us to another important point. Seasonal shopping can also help you plan your meals around what's in season. This not only allows you to save money, but it also means that you'll be eating fresh, flavorful food. After all, there's nothing quite like biting into a crisp apple that's just been picked, or enjoying a bowl of hearty soup made with fresh autumn vegetables. Of course, it's worth noting that the specific seasons for different items can vary based on your location. So, it's a good idea to do a little research and find out what's in season in your local area. By shopping seasonally, you can enjoy fresh, flavorful foods while also saving money. And who doesn't want that? So next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to consider the time of year and make your selections accordingly. You might be surprised at how much you can save. Next, consider the benefits of buying in bulk. This strategy is like a secret weapon in the arsenal of savvy shoppers. Imagine this. You walk into a store and see 2 options in front of you. A small pack of toilet paper for $3 or a larger pack for $10. The smaller pack may seem like the cheaper option at first glance, but is it really? Let's break it down. If the small pack contains 4 rolls, you're paying 75 cents per roll. But if the larger pack contains 20 rolls, you're only paying 50 cents per roll. That's a 25-cent difference per item, which might not seem much, but it adds up over time. Now, imagine applying this principle to all your grocery purchases. From canned goods to cleaning supplies, from pasta to pet food. The savings become substantial when you buy in larger quantities. This strategy is especially beneficial with non-perishable items. Think about it. These are things that you're going to need eventually. Whether it's a year's worth of toothpaste or a 6-month supply of rice, if you have the storage space, why not buy it all at once and save? Buying in bulk isn't about spending more money. Instead, it's about investing upfront to save money in the long run. It's about recognizing the value in buying more now to pay less later. But remember, this strategy has a caveat. It works best when you're buying things you actually need and use regularly. If you're buying something in bulk just because it's on sale, but you're not going to use it, that's not saving, that's wasting. So the next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to do the math. Compare the unit prices, not just the total cost. You might be surprised at how much you can save by simply buying more at once. Bulk buying can be a game changer for your grocery budget. It's a simple strategy, but it has the power to make a big difference, so give it a try. Your wallet will thank you. Our third strategy is all about meal planning. Meal planning, quite simply, is the act of planning out your meals in advance. It might sound tedious, but it's an incredibly effective way to save money on your grocery bill. Plus, it's a strategy that goes beyond just saving money. It also allows you to eat better, have more variety in your diet, and eliminate the stress of wondering what's for dinner every night. So, how does meal planning save you money? Well, first off, it prevents impulse purchases. We've all been there. You walk into the grocery store with a vague idea of what you want to cook, and suddenly, you're tossing all sorts of things into your cart. By having a well-thought-out plan, you can avoid these impulse purchases and stick to your grocery list. Another way meal planning helps save money is by reducing food waste. When you plan your meals, you know exactly what you need, down to the last carrot or onion. This prevents you from overbuying fresh produce that might spoil before you have a chance to use it. Now let's talk about some tips for effective meal planning. One important tip is to plan your meals around what's on sale at the grocery store. This way, you're not only saving money by meal planning, but you're also taking advantage of sales and discounts. Another tip is to keep your meal plan flexible. Things happen, and there might be a night where you don't feel like cooking the meal you planned. That's okay. Just make sure you have a backup plan, like a quick and easy recipe or a freezer meal. Finally, consider planning meals that can be repurposed into leftovers for another day. For example, if you're making a roast chicken, plan to use the leftovers in a salad or a sandwich the next day. This reduces waste and also saves you time and money on cooking another meal. In conclusion, meal planning isn't just a time saver, it's a money saver. It takes some effort, but the payoff is definitely worth it. Meal planning can help you take control of your food expenses. Finally, don't overlook the potential savings from store brands. It's easy to get attached to name brands, but have you ever stopped to compare them with the store brands sitting right next to them? You might be surprised to find that store brands often offer the same quality as name brands, sometimes even better, but at a considerably lower price. Why is that, you may wonder? Well, it's because store brands don't have to bear the costs of advertising and flashy packaging that name brands do. Those savings are then passed on to you, the consumer. And if you're worried about taste or quality, don't be. Many store brands are actually produced in the same factories as their name brand counterparts. So next time you're at the grocery store, why not give store brands a try? Compare the ingredients, check the labels, and you might find that they're just as good, if not better. Choosing store brands can lead to surprising savings. Let's recap the 4 ways you can save money on groceries without using coupons. First up, seasonal shopping. By purchasing fruits and vegetables that are in season, you can enjoy fresher produce at a lower cost. Farmers markets are a great place to find these seasonal gems. Next, bulk buying. This strategy is perfect for non-perishable items or those you frequently use. By buying in larger quantities, you can take advantage of lower per unit prices, saving you money in the long run. Thirdly, meal planning. This method involves planning your meals for the week or month ahead. Not only does this reduce food waste, but it also helps you avoid impulse purchases at the store. And finally, choosing store brands. Often, these products are just as good as their name brand counterparts, but come at a fraction of the cost. Implement these strategies and watch your grocery bills shrink. Start saving today.